The team at FreeQMS is excited to share some details to one of our biggest updates in recent months, perhaps of all time. With massive new features coming, as well as updates and improvements to your overall experience, we hope you'll stay tuned to hear more about the changes coming to your instance of FreeQMS. To start things off, we'll jump into one of the most requested features from users this year. For quite some time, we've had requests for a sorting feature to come to the modules in FreeQMS. We've tested several different methods of incorporating this, and we've finally come up with a simple sorting table that is extremely easy to use. Of course, if there are changes or improvements you'd like to see, we're always looking forward to hearing from our users. To see the new sorting tables, you can simply open any module you have that has records created. You'll see immediately that the columns are notated at the top, with sorting arrows beside them. Click the appropriate arrow, up or down, to sort in ascending or descending order per category. When sorting by a specific column, that column will be vertically highlighted in a light gray color. Beyond that, we've included some fixes to the export functionality across all modules. The record ID will now reference the public record ID, and linked child records will now show the correct ID in the ID column when exported. FDA GDP Date Format has been added as an option in company settings, and dates will now show an example so you can preview the format before selecting. We fixed an issue where the copy feature was not properly duplicating record sources. Before, they would duplicate too many or too few sources or items. This has since been resolved. The title of every record is now prefaced in the main screen by the module you are in. This does not affect the actual record title, but should help keep you focused and organized when switching between modules. There have also been some general UI improvements. For example, Scope has been moved to its own card to improve readability. The Reopen, Edit, Copy, Share, and Mail buttons have been moved to share a single button so that all of these functions can be found in the same area. This simplifies the page greatly. Various spaces in the modules have been simplified, shortened, or cleaned up in an effort to improve usability. Additional coloring scheme hints have been added to each module to help better discern between them, etc. Complaints and CAPAs, once closed, will need to be reopened before you can make edits to them. This will now be notated by a red button in each of those modules, if the record is closed. The Edit button will be completely grayed out until the record is reopened. Evaluation levels will now show as colored text to help increase readability. And beyond that, there are tons of other subtle UI improvements and performance fixes that should help improve your experience in the program overall. Be sure to fill out the FreeQMS survey and program by clicking your username when signed in, and then navigating to the FreeQMS User Survey button. This will only take a minute, and gives you the opportunity to make changes and fixes tailored to your specific requests. Be sure to like and subscribe to the FreeQMS YouTube channel so as to not miss any future tutorials or updates coming to your instance of FreeQMS.